Hi and thank you. This video is on Documents tab, and how do you use it. The first thing you want to do is create your categories. These categories are documents that you're going to want to maintain in the CRM. I'll add a few here right now. As can be seen, I added a couple here: marketing materials, orientation documents, procedures, training documents. And this is where you could select and maintain your documents in here for your team. Now, when you click on View Documents, as you can see at this moment in time, there's no documents within here. So how do we add the first one? Simply click on Add Documents. And again, if you want to add more categories, add more categories there. So click on Add New. Once you click on Add New, it will pull up a document title. So this could be Training 101 document that you want everybody to watch. You could add a description. The category, in this case, is training. And if you wanted to add any subcategories, training for different topics, you can. Upload your file. I just chose a file off my computer. I could tag it, give it a couple tag names, marketing or training, etc., using a comma. Then you can share it company-wide. So if you want everybody in the organization to be privy to it, you can share it company-wide. Or you can make it public or private on the website and add some password if you want, for example. So let's just keep it public and hit save. So now once you hit save, the document will be here easily for anybody to download. And as can be seen here, here's the file name, the training category, the time it was uploaded, if it's company shared, and here's a download URL should you want to give it to someone to download. Also, when you're on the Documents tab, on the top here you'll see all the categories. So if I wanted to go to training materials, I click on training, and everybody in your organization will have this ability. Click on training and you will see all the training materials here. Okay, if I click on the Documents tab once again, you'll notice that we have our categories, and if you want to see the documents within these categories, click on View Documents. In this case, there's just one and tagged as training, public and shared, and the owner. And by the way, the owner is the only one who can change the document once it's entered in. Now, on the topic of documents, documents can also be managed within the Properties tab. So if there was properties inside here, we can manage documents within properties as well. So in this case here, you can see some properties. If you click on any of the properties, let's say for example one of these, okay, and these would be your properties, we have a tab called Documents, right next to the Video tab and then Documents tab. And this is where you can also upload documents, but these documents only pertain to the property. So you could have documents pertaining to the property, you can have documents for the organization, and lastly, if you click on the Leads tab, you can have documents associated to a client, for example. If I select, let's say, any of the leads, as you can see the layout of the Lead tab, if I click on John Doe, for example, as a lead, we can also associate documents to a client. So in this case, we have a tab called Documents tab. In this case, here's the appraisal, which when we added it, we would click on Add, and you can add the documents here. So we have three places to maintain documents. A document per the actual client itself, documents for the organization, and the third direction is the properties, and that each property can have their own set of documents. As you can also see, it could be also downloaded by the public if you needed to have the link on your website for downloading a certain document that you needed. Last but not least, when you have your documents in these areas, you may want to share them with your organization. So you can have a training system where you have training documents, and you can have them go ahead and have downloadable documents in these areas. And as can be seen, if I wanted to add a new document or a new training video or materials to teach my people what's going on, I could create the title, make it an announcement, make it a procedure, orientation, or a training video, add the topic there, write my materials, and I can bring documents over by clicking here and bringing the documents. So they're shared with the team. And then should you have different organizations in your company, you can choose, this should be the short sale team or the silver, the team, any type of teams that you may want to have. You can create teams through here and go to tools and settings and create your teams to share documents with. Okay, thank you very much, and I hope this helps you, and feel free to give us a call if you have any questions. Thank you now. Bye-bye.